While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime-time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Orlando. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. Through the second level at the 40. Inside the 20. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They send a receiver in motion right. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. Takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Go ahead.
From the 42. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
A give on 3rd to Mostert. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Forward.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Here's a give up the middle. He's got room to roam here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it.
His first throw is an interception. Broke through the tackle. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. And it would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Number 2.
1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready, shot.
Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. He puts everything behind this. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Real quick.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They put Flowers in motion right. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down throw for Jackson. That's incomplete left side. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens grow their early lead to 13. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
44, ready. Go!
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. This one's taken in by Hill. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lower the deficit to a single possession. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He put everything he had into this one. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Tight end going in motion here. Jackson now on 3rd. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Lamar throwing again. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Lamar off the play fake. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yo.
Play action. Here's Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10.
5. 20, TX.
Tua now from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. That's caught at the 25. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins reduce the lead to just 4. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking.
And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey! Jay. 21G. What?
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins face a 4-point deficit. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey! Shut up!
Now here's Lamar. Finding Flowers. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's a loft deep down the middle. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. It's the Ravens. Looking at 3rd and 12. Play fake. Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. On 1st down, Jackson. This one's to Andrews outright. And this play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Play action now with Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Hey!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He has the 1st over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sit up!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Hey, get set. Ready.
Throwing now, Tagovailoa. Completed left side to Smith. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now.
21, TA. Get set. Go ahead.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Launches one deep downfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And they had that one contained right at the line. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
38. Dolphins 28.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This finds Smith. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Go ahead.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A pickup there of 39. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Tagovailoa on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown, He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
It's Mostert on second down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Solo left Zion. Out.
Third and long for him here. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up fourth and long. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. From the left hash, 34 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Going to the ground again on first. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. They go play fake with Jackson. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, ready. Let's go.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He's trying another one. This is brought in at the 15. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They put Flowers in motion right. Pushing it up past the 30. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
They're right here.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Get set.
From the 39. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This one's taken in by Hill. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play.
Oh, and they fake it. And the fake's not going to pay off as that winds up incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, well, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there. Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Has it at the 7. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. Has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. Flush down out to his left. Taken in by Smith. That one hits for 30. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up first and 10 from the 40.
Ready.
That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night.
With the score, Ravens 52.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. Hey.
First down, here's Tua. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
21G. Set.
Throwing again, here's Tua. He sends this one to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, ready.
Here's Tagovailoa again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game. Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
Real quick, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So that brings up 2nd down. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Lamar now from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Dolphins football. They've got first down from the 31. Tua now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Solo left Zion. Out.
Tagovailoa trying again here on second down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their fourth interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. One interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing four, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He cuts it to the right sideline, and they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This is Henry on second. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to... He's got it inside the 25. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a two-point conversion. Tagovailoa will look to throw. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead. Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. On 1st down, they'll run. Cuts it to the right sideline. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They give it to him again. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to the well again. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Ravens moments away from win number 12. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Tight end motioning right. Back-to-back carries here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. So now a big spot for the Dolphins here as they line up for 2.
Hey, get set. Let's go. Ready,
Throwing now. Escapes out to the left. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Thrown back, gets the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. Got all of it, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Long.
To throw. Throw complete to... Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them.
Yeah.